Going on to you, Aries. So you have the Two of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Lovers, the Ace of Cups, the Moon, the Six of Cups. Oh wow, the Chariot, the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and last but not least, you Aries have the Ten of Pentacles. So y'all already know the Six of Cups. Someone is coming back. Y'all already know. Every time we get this card, y'all are supposed to know someone coming back. Something like this. You'll get in touch with the person. Something. The Two of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Lovers represents how a lot of you Aries right now. You were getting to, oh wow, you were getting to know somebody, and things seemingly was going, I ain't gonna say great, but good a little bit, but they were a little bit defensive. You know, they were a little bit, you know, caught up with not saying too much. You know, they were too caught up with that. Or maybe you were, or maybe the both of you were, right? Where the both of you didn't really want to end up saying too much because you didn't want to turn the other person off. But the Lovers, but at the same time, you Aries still wanted to get to know somebody. Well, the Ace of Cups and the Lovers represents, well, this is where it is that situations ended up kind of going left, because the Ace of Cups and the Moon represents this person may have told you that they like you, but maybe there was some sort of breakup where they told you, hey, you know, we got to take some sort of break. Or maybe they told you that they like you, and then they ended up just ghosting you, you know, complete total ghost out, where you know, where you didn't hear them, you didn't hear from them, they didn't call you, you didn't see them around, you didn't even bump into them in the street, you know, because you know, sometimes when a person likes you, they'll be in your neck of the woods, where they'll be in your city, or they'll be around you, and like they will bump into you, right? They will intentionally position themselves to be seen by you. So you'll come out of the house, and then like you'll bump into them. Oh, okay, snap. I'm sorry. Hey, what's going on with you? Hey, you know, let's hang out. Let's go do something. You know, just because of the fact that they want attention. Nope, these people wasn't doing any of that. There was some form of ghosting here. There was some form of, okay, now, you know, certain things are starting to get established. I got to get out of here. So the Six of Cups and the Chariot now, the Six of Cups, obviously, this person that ghosted you or whatnot, it seems like this person just dropped off the face of the earth. They were living up underneath some sort of rock. Now, all of a sudden, they come back trying to say, hey, they you know, now all of a sudden they want to talk back. They want to talk. And the Chariot now represents you, Aries, livid. Like, y'all, like, where were you? What was going on? How you just gonna jump off? How you just gonna, you know, just fall off the edge of the earth, right? There is no edge of the earth. But how you gonna fall off the edge of the earth like this? What's going on with you? What's up? You basically giving them the third degree questioning. Like, what's up? You know, because you Aries, y'all are upset. Y'all are angry about this, because I would be too. How could this person, you know, the two of you learning to get out of your shell, so to speak, or get out of that super self-inflicted defensive space to actually get to know each other. And now all of a sudden, when something gets established, now all of a sudden it's like, that's the end of it. The person cuts you off. So of course you Aries are going to be upset. You Aries are going to be like, yo, well, what's going on? So this is you questioning them. How is it that now all of a sudden you come back? You expect me to just welcome you with open arms? What's up? Where were you? What's going on? The Ten of Wands, excuse me, the Seven of Wands is about you Aries wanting some form of answers. And rightfully so. You Aries are like, yo, what's up? What's going on with you? What is going on? What is up? And trying to get those answers that you want. The Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, however, represents, but the answers that they're giving you, because when you ask them some questions, and we got to clarify this, but when you ask them those questions, they're not necessarily being direct with theirs, or maybe they are being direct and they're saying that they had to take care of this, they had to take care of that. But how do you just cut somebody off, especially right at the first, like in the first couple of stages when you're getting to know the person, you just cut them off? What is that? You know, you Aries are getting to know these people within the first month, and then by the middle of the month or by the end of the month, they just cut you off just like that. You don't hear from them. You don't see them. You texting them. You nothing. What is that? What is that about? So obviously you Aries are now scratching your heads because you have more questions to ask now than you have answers. And I'm here to, let's clarify some of this, yo. Let's clarify this. Because it doesn't look good on their part at all. So let's clarify the 10 of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Devil, the Eight of Pentacles, right? Yeah, you shouldn't be with this person. The Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands represents you should not be with this person. You should stop hanging out with them. The Knight of Pentacles represents that you have to move forward from them anyway, because the Knight of Pentacles is a card of moving forward and stably. But the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands represents if you're expecting some form of answer, some form of legitimate, justifiable answer from this person, they essentially wanted to ghost you because the Devil and I should say the Devil card more so specifically. The reason why it is that they wanted to ghost you is because they wasn't lying. The Ace of Cups, or the cards rather, are not lying. They like you, but that's exactly the problem, because they see that as a form of weakness to them. So the Devil card represents, so now they're looking at it from a perspective of, now all of a sudden it may mean that you have them wrapped around your finger, and they didn't like that feeling. So they had to ghost you. So the thing about it is that the Eight of Pentacles now represents, so they decided that they had to ghost you for a little while, kind of sort that out and sort out their emotions, right? But that's whack, because at the end of the day, you were the one that was left hanging, ghosted. So now, of course, you should feel offended at that, because that was some disrespectful type stuff, because lovers, Aries may have thought that you were actually getting somewhere with this person, but then they just ghost you out of nowhere and all this mess. So let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles. So to clarify the Ten of Pentacles, you have to clarify you guys, right, from the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Swords, Ten of Wands, the Eight of Swords, I want to get this right, the Ten of Cups, and the Three of Cups. To clarify the Ten of Pentacles. So to clarify this is more so a situation where, yeah, the Ten of Wands, you had to walk away from these people. You've decided that even though they told you that the answers was bogus, how could they have justified that? The answer is, unless they were, some sort of real situation here, they're a CIA agent and, they're on some sort of mission or something like this. Something like that, something legitimate like that or something like that. Come on. Come on. For real. So, of course, you Aries had to bounce. Y'all are like, nah. The Eight of Swords, and now these people look embarrassed because they played theyself. The Ten of Cups and the Three of Cups represent, so you're done with that securely, knowing that, yeah, that's part of the reason why it is that, you know, they don't really have anybody in their life.